Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm Dorel Blitz. I'm VP Strategy and Business Development at Personetics. Andy, please introduce yourself.
I'm Andy Warren, Head of Digital Transformation for Santander UK.
Personetics is a global category leader in the space of financial data-driven personalization and customer engagement, and we are really proud of our great partnership with Santander, actually all over the world. Today, we're going to speak about some of the work that we've done with Santander UK. We are seeing as a global leader that the battleground in finance is really around the financial data-driven engagement around customers and the ability of banks to finally move from a very passive, reactive approach into a smart, proactive, financial data-driven approach that gives them the ability to think about their customers, to engage with their customers on a day-by-day, to help customers to fulfill their expectations, their dreams, to be there for their customers. We think how banks are moving from this reactive to smart, proactive, financial data-driven approach, how they're helping customers to improve their financial well-being, their financial life, their financial resilience. And in order to do so, it's really getting back into their core essence, their own customers' financial transactional data, their biggest asset, how to use that, how to access that, including open banking and open finance, and how to engage with customers on a day-by-day. What we are seeing happening in the market today is that finally banks are investing in this area. And this is not marketing automation, and this is not CRM perspectives. This is the ability to truly get into their own financial transactional data of their retail customers, small business, wealth management customers, their card holders, and the ability to drive between the core processor and the digital channels a deep level of understanding of how their customers are dealing with their financial data, their spending patterns, their cash flow needs, how they are dealing with their incomes, their expenses, what they are planning to do, what is their budget, how they are going to save, to cut a debt, to invest for the future, and the ability to move into a complete automated proposition. And a part of our vision as Personetics is self-driving finance. So very similar to self-driving cars, the 5 steps, we believe that banks should go through the same process and should be able to even think and act on behalf of their customers, moving customers from a FOMO, fear of missing out, into JOMO, joy of missing out, where finally customers can sit back and relax, and the banks, it can be human being, a technology and hybrid model, are finally able to be there for their customers, becoming this real-time, cool friend, trusted advisor that is looking out for their customers. And as a company, as a global leader in that space, we have over 80 banks in 30 markets all over the world, over 120 million customers that we are touching almost every day, and you are seeing some of these logos. And we are able to become or to drive this global standard of what should be the relationship model between financial institutions and their customers, and what should be the monetization model, and how it's a win-win situation, improving customers' financial well-being and resilience, helping banks to efficiently better sell and service and be there for their customers. And when we are looking on the next generation of money management or the self-driving finance trajectory, it's a 4-step process in most of the cases, is the ability to really get into the data, to understand exactly anomalies and patterns and cash flow predictions and scoring and prioritization on a day-by-day in real time, combining different data sources from the bank, from outside of the bank. If it's a small business customer, what about his cloud accounting software as an example? Open banking, open finance, my retirement data, my investment and trading data. So that requires a very unique AI-based models to deal with that and to drive a real-time analysis of customers' financial behavior on a specific real-time level. The next step is content, the ability to quickly drive hundreds of day-to-day personalized financial data-driven insights, alerts, recommendations, product-based advice, budgeting tools, automated financial wellness programs, and the ability of banks to, every time a customer is logging in, or every time the bank is proactively engaged with the customer, he receives a real-time, relevant financial content about his finance, what's happening, what should be happening, maybe a good advice, maybe a great guidance, and then the ability to even automate the whole process. to fulfill customer expectations, and the social contract, and the ability of banks, as we keep saying, proactively even act on behalf of their customers with these kind of programs. So Personetics platform, it's a robust strategic platform that provides all of these capabilities with the deep level of financial data categorization, enrichment services, with a deep out-of-the-box content and capabilities for different segments, and even the tools, a codeless creation and management console that gives the banks the ability to drive that by themselves, to accelerate their own innovation, to adapt to market changes, to complement the internal data scientist teams, and keep innovate, keep modify content, keep create by themselves, keep grow their business into other segments, and always be there for their customers. And maybe the most important slide here is about business impact. There is nothing without business impact. And Personetics is within the process, and our ability to quickly drive and key a significant business impact with our 80 banks clients all over the world, and to drive the highest level of engagement, the highest level of NPS score, account and balance growth, digital sales growth, retention, and maybe the most important number, conversion rates, to make sure that banks are able to efficiently and effectively sell their own products, their own services at the right time, at the right channel, through a personalized journey. I would like to show you one example of the work that we are currently doing and keep growing with Santander UK. And this is the My Manager experience. I'm sure that you saw the Bank of Ant and Dec, presentations and TV commercials. As a part of that is the My Money Manager by Santander UK. And this is a great implementation that's touching today over 2 million active digital users, a great internal numbers, and the ability to drive a consistent, personalized journey with the customers, with dozens of insights, alerts, recommendations, product-based advice, push notifications, and able to be there for their customers to drive this consistent, personalized journey with them. And that's maybe the last slide that we wanted to show you today. Some of the great feedback from customers. This is a real customers and their own feedback in different channels about what they are getting from using this proposition and how it's able to effectively helping them to achieve their financial goals, their financial wellness. So I leave it with you.